All right, let's give a quick update for October trades. It is the 20th, it's Sunday. So I just want to go past the basically the first 2 or 3 weeks of October. This strategy has played out extremely strong with 12 wins and only one loss. So I'll walk you through each one of these individual trades. And if you actually feel like this is a good fit and you want to learn more, I'll drop a link. You could get access to the training. It's a one-time payment. Just click on the link, get instant access, go through the training. I continually update, so it's just about repetition. It's finding these patterns, finding these zones to trade from, and inside the training, I teach you just the best zones to trade from to increase your overall probability, increase the win rate, and maximize gains, minimize losses. So, with that being said, let's dive right in. This is going to be GU on the 5 minute time frame. This does work on any pair, anything you can trade, any time frame. I stick to one pair and one time frame, so it's going to be GU 5 minute. And you can see these are trades on Friday. So pretty simple. Had this impulsive move up right here, popped right back down, bounce up. I was just targeting these recent highs. And then you could see again, it tapped into the zone very nicely here for another win. So a couple wins there. I only took one of those. So I actually didn't count that as two wins. I counted that as one, but two opportunities. Thursday, this was actually one of my losing trades. I was playing this zone right here from this candle. Actually, kind of a weaker zone. These would have been better zones, obviously, up here. This was Wednesday's trade. But you can see I lost this one, but once this broke up, I just played it going the other way. It tapped perfectly, literally to the pip, right into that zone, targeting recent highs. You can see you're getting, almost a 4R trade there. This one, very, very simple. Just have to obviously be patient and wait for the strategy to play out. I was initially looking for a pullback all the way up here. Ended up giving me the setup right here, which again, I teach you all this inside the training, but you can see this one was an easy one. Could have targeted these recent lows and got closer to like a 5 or 6R. Ended up taking just 2R profit on that one. This was another, again, these are two different trades. I actually only count this as one because I'm only taking one trade a day. Unless I lose, and there's another logical setup. So max two trades, and typically if I win the first one, I'm done. So, but this one did give you two opportunities to get in. One right here, easy 2R. This I did not take, nor did I count, but you could see it pulled back into the zone, went down nicely. I actually took the trade right here. This was New York session. So if I didn't say that in the beginning, I believe I did, but I do trade the New York session. So I'm on the East Coast, down in South Florida. So I trade from roughly about 6 to 9, and I'm done. Most of these trades you could see are 7:30, 7:40, 9 o'clock. But again, two opportunities here. I only counted this as one, but easily got that one. This was a nice one. Took profit before this mess of news happened. But you could see easily 2R, just targeting those recent highs, targeting these recent lows right here, easily 2R. So hopefully you can see how really simple this trading strategy is. And pretty much every single day, this I was waiting for a pullback into here. It ended up taking an entire another day. It did pull back and go down nicely. So I didn't take a trade. This was Monday, the 7th of October. Did not take a trade. But for the most part, this will give you a trade set up almost every single day. This was too early. This was at 5:10. This would have been the setup. I would have never taken this trade on this candle. This was NFP. So obviously not taking trades on the NFP candle. Just the spreads are way too high. And obviously it's going to make a mess. So I took this one. This was my lowest, probably. I usually try to go for 2R. This was only one because I was targeting these recent lows. If I got a better entry, I just didn't get the best entry. If I got closer up here, obviously would have been a 2R. But I was in somewhere down in here. So not the best entry in the world, but still obviously worked out. That was the third. A couple more days. Again, there was a couple opportunities here. I only count this as one, but you could see it went down. Could have held for much higher. Usually just target the recent high or low. And again, this is the 1st of October. A couple opportunities here. I only counted this as one again, but it does give you a couple opportunities. So that's the entire month so far. I will update it here in about 10 more days. But October is absolutely crushing. You know, 12-1 is like a 93% win rate. Just to be fully transparent, this averages about a 70% win rate, going 2-1. So just to kind of give you some insight on the overall strategy. But like I said, if you're brand new, looking for something that works, this is perfect for you. If you're just struggling with consistency, kind of bouncing around, trying to figure it out, kind of doubting whether it works, this strategy does work. One of the biggest things I could recommend, whether you decide to jump into my training or not, is whatever strategy you end up running with, drop to one pair in one time frame and only trade one pair one time frame, and try to limit yourself to 1 to 2, max 2 trades per day. If you just limit your trading, I typically see that helps most struggling traders. Just limit the pairs you watch. Like I said, I would go down to one pair, unless you're trading like higher time frames and you're just not going to get enough signals. If you're trading, the 4 hour, 1 hour daily, and you only get a couple signals a month, obviously you're going to have to trade more than one pair. But if you're on the 5 minute, the 15 minute, 30 minute, one pair is going to give you enough signals, no matter what strategy you decide throughout the week. And that alone can actually increase your overall win rate and your overall growth of your account. But sometimes, people just need a proven strategy. This strategy is proven out to work. It's all based around supply and demand, market liquidity, but I simplify it. It's super easy. I actually I teach you how to use two indicators to help you find the best zones. Once you learn it, though, you won't even need the indicators. You'll be able to see these things, just like it's second nature, right? It's just pattern recognition. And once you start to see it, it just stands out like a sore thumb. So you'll see it, you'll be able to trade from it. Just be patient, follow the training. And if you have any questions along the way, I'm here to help you. I put this together to help people become better traders. So pretty simple. But if you feel like this could be a good fit, dive into the training. If you have any questions, just hit me up.